Hi everyone, welcome back to Ground of Aces. Here we are, it's Friday the 6th of September 1940 and we have just claimed our first Spitfire. Look at that, just landed, looking gorgeous to complement our Hawk Hurricane and our two Gloucester Gladiators, one with a lovely pre-war paint job. Right, now it's just leisure time at the moment, so everyone's just getting up, having a bit of breakfast, which is good, using the campfire, which I love to see. Food is looking good, and there's been some developments. Let me show you. So in the airplanes, so a few new tweaked images. So I think the Bristol Blenheim's been tweaked, which looks nice. But wait for it. You've probably already seen the press. Boom. A B-17G, it's the F version, sorry, beg your pardon. A B-17F is available. Mark II, look at that. Coastal Command colours. Fantastic. Needs a level 5 airfield and a size 3 parking spot. But yeah, that is what you can now earn. 12 victory points. So yeah, there's 3 heavy bombers in game now. We've got the Boeing B-17, we've got the Avro Lancaster, and we've got the Short Stirling, of course. And then we've got the medium bombers of the Hadley Page Hampden, the Blenheim. And they've got these little indicators now, so you can see fighter, fighter, fighter. That's fighter, bomber, fighter, fighter, bomber, bomber. I'm not sure that one's special. He's special. Fighter, bomber. Well, Tempest, more of an interceptor, I would say. Bomber, bomber. Another special, which is obviously a cargo plane. Bomber, special, dropping spies. Fighter plane, interceptor, and a bomber. So yeah. Fantastic. So there's lots to play for. What we're going to plan to do today, we're going to continue to work on our bits and pieces. So what we need to get another victory point, and we'll complete this objective, build up for a Spitfire capability. Well, we are Spitfire capable because we have a Spitfire. We also, of course, have our second runway being built. Apart from the copse trees in the middle, it's looking good. We're about a third of the way through that. That's a concrete runway, so that's going to be awesome. Yeah, what have we got? We've got no victory points because we just bought the Spitfire. When we get this next victory point, may get another Grand Crew because they're pretty awesome. We've got water pumps down here now. I don't know if I showed you that last time. I think I did, but we've hopefully got a little bit more water redundancy. Yeah, eventually we'll obviously expand this runway as well, although I don't think we can expand it sideways, can we? No, so I think that maybe that will just have to stay, or we'll have to remove these spots. We've got a tier 2 parking spot there. That was going to be for our Bristol Blenheim. Of course, we need 5 victory points to get our Bristol Blenheim, so maybe, I don't know. Let's have a look. So in our crew quarters, flying crew quarters, we've got 6 beds, and we've got 4 aircrafts. We've got 2 spare, so we could fit a Blenheim in. Enough room. Oh no, they've got a gunner and a navigator, so they need an extra bed for that, which is not be a problem. We can certainly put another row of beds in here. In fact, let's do that now. Get us ahead of the game. Right, let's get some beds. I'm not sure if we've got the tarp, but we can always get some more. It's not a problem. Right, get those in there. Lovely jubbly. And we'll get a little bedside table. This helps with their mood. It's +2 to mood, so it certainly chills them out. And then you put posters and stuff up to add other little boosts to them. If you have a look at wall decorations. So curtains add mood improvements. Hangers. Okay. You got a clock there, which is +1 to mood, +10 to mood is a dartboard, so we've got to get dartboard. Flagpole. Ooh, tank squad bombing run. Oh, that's interesting. It's here though. Here are the posters. Confidence. What do we need? Tarp and intel. I don't. Have we got any intel? We don't have any intel, or any tarp for that matter. So we won't bother putting them on the list. Right. Let's have a look at HQ then. What we got? We've got cement, food rations, fuel, and metal. I think let's change. We need some tarp. We'll get that instead of the metal, because I think we've got enough metal. What about cement? How much cement have we got? 240. Probably don't need the... Well, we'll leave that for now, but yeah, we got some beds there to do. Right, let's have a look at this mission. Tank squad bombing run. We plan a heavy attack on mobile tank squad to halt their assault. 20 to 60 bombing. Right. Well, these two are out. It's going to be the two Gloucester Gladiators. 0% chance of 15%. What if we send them all? Wow, we send everyone. And we've got a 47% chance of... Well, that's our best option. Squadron scramble. Everyone go. This is why we need a bomber. There go our pilots. We'll get them up and away. I'm not confident. They can't carry enough bombs. But well, it's 1940. We don't have rockets. But so we definitely need to look for a ground assault aircraft. Could get the Typhoon. But I think the Blenheim, because the Blenheim's got some space in it, the bomb bay, which we can use for transportation as well, I think. So David's off in his Top Gun Gloucester Gladiator. Don't be shy, boys. Who's going to join him? Yeah, there we go. The next Gladiator goes. All right. So as they're all off doing that, let's count the chairs. We've got 4. So that's 10 chairs. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 chairs. Okay. And how many bods do we have on site? We've got 9 crew members and 4. So we've got 13. Okay. Hurricane's probably going to be next, if I had to be a betting man. Is that the order I did it in? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so the Hurricane and the Spitfire to take off. I suppose the Gloucester Gladiators went first because they're a little bit slower. And there goes our Spitfire. Ooh, almost run over the dog, which would have been a disaster. But okay, our aircraft are away. One of the other things people mentioned, and I kind of agree, but it's going to lose us a bit. We need to get some defense for our base now. We need... There we go. We need an anti-aircraft gun. We can get that and tarp. What about a spotlight? Spotlight's 2. We need the anti-aircraft gun. What's that? A radio tower. Okay. So we're going to get some tarp and an anti-aircraft gun. Probably sit the anti-aircraft gun right here. Right in the middle. Probably also need to get some fuel tanks as well. What do we got metal-wise? 91. Meals 45. So we're doing okay then. So I'm going to get some more fuel tanks. Construction blocked. What is there? Is it that tiny little bush? Can we destroy that bush? Did somebody mark that bush for destruction? It's causing a pain. Right, we'll get that rock destroyed as well. We'll get these cleared. We're gonna have a little fuel depot here, and then I'll build maybe a metal wall around it to give it protect. Actually, can we do that? A wall, or brick wall, or do I need to build like a hangar style wall around it? Just so if they strafe, it's going to be... Well, it's bloody high, isn't it? I found some metal fencing. This is what we need. This is what we need. I think. Yes, this is what we need. Beautiful. Right, we'll put this fencing up. Beautiful. It also brings a bit of security to the base as well, doesn't it? That tree may need to go. Oh, we might get away with it. Not, I didn't do that particularly brilliantly. There's a little gap there where the dog can get in and out, but that's fine. Right, so these is just metal, so this should be fine. Just giving it a little bit of protection. Good, and yeah, now that's cleared, we can get fuel tank. I think we can probably get another fuel tank snuck in there. Right, and get this nice and secure. Get that coming. Is there a corner thing we can do? Because that's not working for me. But there we go. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. That's just to help it being strafed from the Luftwaffe. Good. Leisure time. Any news on the bombs failed to hit the mark? Okay. We're not going to succeed with that mission. That's a shame. Right, so we've got the fuel tanks ready to go. What else can we have? Siren and pole. We will need to get some... Oh, look, these flagpoles give confidence. We've got a huge flagpole there, look. Let's shove that right there. That should give them... confidence all the time when they're sleeping as well, which would be good. Tank squad bombing run. Mission failed. 35 base confidence. Negative. Wow. -5 base mood. And look at the 39 aircraft health. Oh my god. We shouldn't have sent anything. That was horrid. Absolute horrid. No victory rolls, just what? Sad. Sad face. Oh, they're just coming in. Yeah, just coming in to land. Just putting it behind them. Alright, just in time for bed, thank goodness though. So they should still be in a good mood. I'll get some guitars. No, what was I going to do? I was going to get a dartboard, wasn't I? Where should we get the dartboard? Over the chairs? That'd be hilarious. No, let's stick a dartboard there. There we go. So they can play some darts if they want to. A clock would be useful. Everyone likes a good clock, don't they? There we go. There we go. The other thing we can probably do is start to upgrade these buildings. So we can probably get... Well, we've got wood-wise, we've got 52 planks. Not a lot, actually. We need to cut these trees down, get the woods processed, and oh, look at them, they're all damaged. The Hurricane is 96% integrity, which is good. Health 52, 66 health for this Gloucester, 78 health for that Gloucester, and the Spitfire is 74. Wow, we've got some work to do in the morning. Okay, the following day, Saturday the 7th of September. Oh, look at this. He's going to repair the airplane. Oh, you didn't. Oh, brilliant. Look at that. Oh, he's repairing that one. The Hurricane and the Spitfire I'm more worried about, but I think, yeah, they are going to get on with the task of repairing these aircraft. Perfect. Didn't even have to give them the orders. What about the Spit? Anyone doing the Spit? I hope that's coming over to the Spit. No. What we got? Repair points. 17. Okay, that's 78%. 66. 52. Right. Well, we'll get these these ones done anyway. Can always work on the Spitfire later. There we go. The wall's going. The fence is going up, which is good. What else? Oh, I was going to look at things like yeah. Well, yeah, we're going to look to. Where's the floor in here? Oh, I'm in the wrong section. Wooden floor. How much would that be? 7. We haven't got enough wood anyway. Okay. Scrap that. So it's probably we're at about 80 something odd to get a wooden floor in there. And we're going to start building more permanent structures because tents are... that's interesting. That's one thing I'll be interesting to see. I'm not sure. If we then change the wooden to a wooden hut, will we get the tarp back? That's the good question, isn't it? That's the question we need to test. Right, 78% on that one. 66 on that one. 52. Are they actually repairing them? Because I don't... Ah, the Spit's been worked on now as well. Good. Okay. I'll give them a bit of time. I've probably been a little bit too presumptuous. Right. Anyone working to bring down these? No, not yet. It's not high priority. I think I can right-click on them to order them to do it, but... we've got small planks being made, which is fine. Food-wise, 170 rations, 47 meals. No, we're doing okay for the food. Staying on top of it, and the garden's been harvested and grown. Oh, the new flagpole's up. Look at that. That's glorious. Okay, at the end of week 3, we obviously failed that tank bombing mission, but we required 2+ missions to get the shipment, which we've achieved. So we're going to go for an anti-aircraft gun and some tarp. Are we happy with that? Yeah, I think so. Okay, Monday the 9th of September, here comes our delivery. 1 anti-aircraft gun and some tarpaulin. Fantastic. Right. That we will build. We build there? Is that a good place? I'm thinking there. Because or maybe there. You want to be close so the guys can run out quickly and get on it. So, let's go for there. Yeah, there's our anti-aircraft gun. We should have the tarpaulin for the extra beds. What we need now is a few more missions. Our aircraft have been worked on. There we go, we've got our pre-war Gloucester Gladiator, 98% integrity, 100 health, plenty of fuel. This Gloucester, 81% integrity, 91 health, lots of fuel. Our Hurricane, 91 integrity, 100 health, good. And 91 integrity, 99 health for the Spitfire, which is good, right? I may just get, let's just grab a field mechanic. Bogdan, can you, yeah, just work on the maintenance of that one. Let's just get them, the integrity up. We don't want, you know, things falling off or getting a bit scruffy when you're in the air. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's gone. Doesn't matter. Good. So we've got water ready to be harvested. We've got those fuel tanks filling up. A couple more fuel tanks to be built. How are we doing for those? Where's fuel? Food rations. Fuel, there we go. 79. Okay, so we're doing okay. Water, 142. So we're staying on top of water. What's that? Clay we're a little bit low on. If we want to make bricks, that's something we will need to get. I think there are some clay pits. The last couple of days I've spent clearing some more woodland. You can see the runway has extended. We're almost halfway now. We've got sand pits here, which, yeah, sure, we'll have the sand. Sand's always useful. Wood-wise, how are we doing? 94. Right, we can start to get the floor done. Now, we'll start this side, because we'll just see if that just disassembles the furniture and stuff. So if we were to get a wooden floor there... Oh, it doesn't look like they're going to destroy things, which is good. Yeah, if we can get a wooden floor, then we'll start putting some wooden walls on it, and yeah, we'll get this into a nice, more permanent structure, which should be good, won't it? They're too busy building the anti-aircraft gun, which is fine. That's what we kind of want them to do. We got all the bits. Nope, still got some more bits. Oh, and as I'm waiting for them to build our anti-aircraft gun, medium bomber intercept mission. Ah, this is more up our alley. Dangerous. Ooh, 4 bombers. This could be one for the Spitfire for sure. 63%. Let's send the Hurricane with him. 97%. Brilliant. So Ken and Owen in the Spitfire and Hurricane off to intercept some bombers. Good. Off you go, boys. The aircraft have been prepped. The Hurricane is 90% integrity, 100% health, 200 fuel, 90 integrity, 99 health, 200 fuel in the Spit. Good. Wonderful. Right. Good luck shooting down some bombers. Hopefully he'll bring us that much needed victory point to get this objective achieved. Right, how are we getting on with the gun? Almost there. Obviously have to assign a crew to it. It's going in, building the beds in there. Let's have a little watch. Yeah, he's building the beds. There goes the Hurricane. It's going to be a long time before we get a bomber, isn't it? A big bomber. Oh, I love it. Undercarriage up. And away she goes. Oh, and the gun is done. Look at that. Brilliant. So we need to assign a crew. Obviously, we don't assign the pilots. Can anyone be part of the crew? Yeah, okay, let's... Brian, Malcolm, and Bogdan Reed. You are going to be assigned to... we've got high explosive thingy. Good. So they're the gun crew. We've got some defense. Now, we can get some spotlights, which will improve their accuracy. I saw some wood going in there. Are you building the beds rather than the flooring? Oh, we'll see how it goes. Radio messages coming in. Bomber formation shot down. Nearby factory complex is safe. It looks like we're going to have a victory there. Right, our little test on the tarp, they all went for lunch or supper. So, yeah, we'll have to check that out in the morning. I don't think we are getting that tarp back. Just waiting for confirmation that the mission is a complete success. And there we go. Medium bomber interception. Mission successful. The bomber formation shot down. And nearby factory complex is safe. Brilliant. -4 health, -11 health for the Hurricane. 1 victory point, 25 base confidence, and 15 base mood. Excellent. Happy with that. That is that objective completed. Woo. Oh, we're on slightly sped up time. That's why that was a negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. You cannot go past the control tower, and they woof straight past. Right, so fortify. You'll construct an AA gun. Oh, you buggers. Really? Order an additional AA gun. Okay. Fully assign a crew to the AA gun. Well, can I take those guys off? And then assign them again. There you go, there's that one done. I can't believe we beat that by literally moments. Anyway, we need also is to build a siren on a pole. Oh my goodness me. See, sometimes it's not worth going early. You should wait. Siren on a pole. Siren on a pole. Sounds like a... We'll have it next to the... it's not going to block the dartboard, is it? No. Block the window, mind. Siren on a pole. But our Spit and Hurricane are back. Pretty good shape all round. Just need a bit of tidying up in the morning. But they're good to go. Okay, throughout Tuesday the 10th of September, we've been building the wooden floor in the officer's mess. It's coming on nicely. I'm also getting a concrete base for our anti-aircraft gun. And I've also positioned the next concrete base for the second anti-aircraft gun. We have a mission coming in. We could probably get this 8 hours. Should we let them have some sleep? So at 10, so it'd be 6 a.m. we need to get that done by. So we can send them up at 5 in the morning. We need to bomb strategic locations. Oh, we're not going to be able to do that. We're not going to be able to do that. So our best bombing is 10%. So we'll get a 33% chance. There's no point sending the Spit or the Hurricane. We need that bomber. And typical, we're getting bombing missions when we haven't got a bomber, and we need the interceptor missions to get the actual victory points to gain a bomber. Level 2 dangerous. Risk 20%. I'll send my 2. No. Stand down, Ken. I wanted David and I want Gordon to go. 33% chance of success. Good luck, boys. Try and pull off a miracle. As expected, that was a failure. Minus 39. Oh, God, these aircraft take a punishing when they lose, don't they? Bloody hell. Okay. Minus 40 base confidence, minus 20 base mood. Okay, the following morning at, what is the time? 7:10. Pilot competition. Okay. We're going to send David to try and defend his title. He's got a fully up to scratch aircraft. We'll let them enjoy their breakfast first before we make that decision. Okay, air clock runs by. Let's have a look then. So we know David. Where are you? 64% chance. He's been the wizard so far. Gordon's got a 60% chance of winning. What about Ken in the 73% chance? Ooh, 51% chance. Just as a matter of interest, if I was to say get the Spitfire and was to put David on the Spitfire, then obviously it would be Ken, wouldn't it? Ken still has a 60% chance of winning. David has a 77% chance of winning on the Spitfire. He's got to defend his title, and we've got to give him the best shot. Gloucester seems to be a good aircraft anyway. I'm going to send David in the Spit. He's going to borrow your Spitfire. What is that in the middle of the road? It's a cement bag. Why is there a cement bag in the middle? It's not the road, it's the runway. Far more pressing. I think that's actually coming over to this little patch here. Oh, they've moved it. Thank goodness for that. Right, good luck, David. Time to win some Top Gun. We're giving you the best aircraft. You may not have any hours in the Spit, but I'm sure you'll be fine. How hard can it be, right? People are going to get minced in a minute. He's away. Good luck, David. Fantastic. Right. Fuel is ready to unload if you need it. We've also got some water there. And some water there. Good. Right. So cement is being made. How's the wooden flooring is complete. Look at that. Woo! Can we get some rugs down? Energy. This gives you energy. What's that? Oh, a flagpole floor. Oh, I see. Rug doormat, small bed rug. We need camouflage, which we don't have any of. Where do we get camouflage from? Do we have to order that in? Hang on, let's have a look. Or is that something I can actually do along the line? Miscellaneous? Machinery, bricks, sandbags, purified water, cement, luxury goods, metal, planks, tarp, food rations, repair. Oh, I see what it might be. It might be workbenches. I'm pretty sure that there's a tailoring station. Produces camouflage. Need 10 metal. 4 machinery. Okay. We probably need to get another hut built then. And with that, we can put things like the electronics workbench and the tailor station in there. So we can start making repair parts. We can start making camouflage. Yeah. Okay. So, oh god, we need tarp. Which we have 20 of. We don't have the wood either to build much more. We've got any wood. Got no wood being cut down. We're concentrating on the concreting at the moment. We are in a concrete frenzy. Okay. So we'll plan a little hut over here, I think. Doesn't have to be massive. I suppose we could go with a wooden floor. 96 planks. We only have 28, but they are easily available. It just saves on the tarp, doesn't it? How many bricks do we have? 200. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Cancel. Let's get Oh, brilliant. Oh, he's only going to win it again. He's defended his title for the 3rd time. Or 2nd time, and he's won it for the 3rd time. Blimey, yes, we won the competition. Victory point and 10 base mood. Well done, David. Bloody hell. He's unstoppable. Where is he? For his victory roll in the Spitfire. Do we keep our best pilot in the best aircraft? Possibly. There he is. Beautiful. Ken's going to be a bit put out, isn't he? Oh, look. Because that popped up, it kind of screwed up what I wanted to do. Let me try that again. Floor. So we just need a small little building here. We'll do that with bricks. Right, so our workshop is being prepared. Wow, look at this. I can't believe that. We've got 2 victory points now, which is great. How's the Spitfire? It's in pretty good. Needs some integrity tweaked. So where is... wrong one. Where is David? Well done, David. Just maintain that for a bit. How's that Hurricane doing? 83. That needs a bit of maintenance. 92 and 77 health. They're okay. Ah, I can't believe that. Right, 3 more victory points, and we can get our beautiful Bristol Blenheim, which would be amazing. Okay, at 10 AM on Friday the 13th of September, Friday the 13th, unlucky for some, you can see our workshop is going up nicely. They're building that a treat. We got another officer hostage rescue mission. Okay, well if we go now, they'll be back before tea time. So now's the time to send them. Dangerous. Hokey cokey. So we need maneuverability of 15 to 40. Well, I think that's going to be David, isn't it? He's a 94% chance of winning. What about Owen in the Hurricane? 62. 81. So what were you? 94. We'll send David in the Spit then. Oh, actually, no, hang on a minute. We can send more than one, can't we? Sorry. We've got 3 things open. So I might send Gordon and Ken. Oh, wow, 82%. Oh, hang on. Did that make it worse? So Owen in the Hurricane is just going to make it worse. Okay. I'll send David. What about if I send Ken with him? Makes little difference. Brings in a bit more confidence. What about Gordon? Brings in more confidence. 88. Well, the Hurricane's really not suited to this. I'll send Gordon, because it brings in some confidence. Combined... No, it actually reduces, look. It reduces the effectiveness. So I will just send David on his own. 94% chance. I'm pretty hopeful. Good luck, David. Sorry, you've just got back. But the Spitfire was maintained, wasn't it? 95% health, 98% integrity, 180 fuel. Yeah, she's good to go. Good, right. Oh, I wonder. Do we move the officers into the stone building? No, they can stay there for the moment, and then we'll improve that. What I might also need to do, start thinking about, is building a hangar. Yes. To stop all this integrity getting sort of washed away. I wonder, do we move these workstations to here? Or we'll work further down, and then maybe we can move the officers' sleeping quarters over here, and then we can have a big hangar here. I don't know. And the summary. The officer hostage rescue mission was a success. Fantastic. We eliminated all enemy resistance and recovered our hostage successfully. Brilliant. A victory point, plus 20 base confidence, and plus 10 base mood. Delighted with that. That takes us up to 3 victory points. And hopefully 2 more missions like that, and we can get our Bristol Blenheim. David in his Spitfire, loving it. Victory roll. Love it. Good. The workshop is coming along nicely. The floor's almost finished, about 3/4 done. The walls are about halfway. We've got to put a roof on it, and then we're good to go, and we can get our workshops in there, which should be good. Maybe we can move it. Maybe we can divide it. Put a wall down the middle, and we can have a little subdivisions. Right, here comes David, just in time. Grab some food, and then you can head to bed. Oh, he's smoking a little bit. 39% health. Ooh, okay, yeah. We'll get that Spitfire worked on in the morning. Okay, and quickly, the week flies by. We've managed to get enough for another 4. Do we get the... We don't need tarp. Do we get another anti-aircraft gun to complete that objective? Or do we get actually resources we need? We need... I don't need tarp. What do I need instead of tarp? I need metal. Machinery? No, I need metal. I'm going to get metal there. Do I get... I think we can probably survive another week. We're down to 7 repair tools, which is not ideal at all. But okay, considering we've only had a few missions, I think we should be okay with that. We'll get another anti-aircraft gun. Crikey. Okay, another anti-aircraft gun arrives. Ticks the box. I'm just thinking, we built this pad here to build it on, but that's going to be a long run for the crew, isn't it? It's going to have to be a big air raid for them to get out there. What we might need to do is build a little hut here for the gun crew. But anyway, so let's build this, and we'll build it. Like that. Perfect. Good. So that'll tick that one. Siren on a pole. We've got it placed there. We're just waiting for some machinery. We've got a work metal bench though, so we should be able to make some machinery. What does it require? Metal, which we did order. We've got 100 metal, so let's get, say, 5 machinery made. Good. So we should be able to complete this achievement today. Get some more missions would be good. To get that, it would be nice to get the Blenheim today as well. We need, how many more bricks do we need? We need another 34 bricks. They're making bricks. We've got 5 already. Don't know if we've got the clay for it, but we're going for it. Good. Okie dokie. I've got another flag being built there, don't worry about that. I've also built a wooden sock in that meantime, just to give the pilots a little bit more confidence. I've expanded the garden a little bit as well, to make sure we don't run out of food. Food is looking good though, so food rations down to 150, meals 72. I hope we're eating the meals rather than the field rations. But yeah, so we're getting bricks being made. We're going to get the anti-aircraft gun positioned up there, and we're getting some machinery being made as well. We're also working on the fuel tanks, getting them complete. So it's all coming together quite nicely now. So I'll check on the aircraft, obviously the main point of the airfield. Integrity 91, health 89. Could use a little top up. Same for the Hurricane. Alright. They're okay for now. We're going to save our repair. Maintenance obviously doesn't cost repair, but we'll just leave it for now. Because they're good enough. I need some of the crew to work on other things. And I think a lot of the food is spoiling. Oh, water. Raw water is spoiling. Oh, okay. Okay, the following morning, Tuesday the 17th of September, we've got a medium fighter intercept. So, medium fighter intercept, enemy squadron reported in our airspace and sent to intercept it now. Okay. We'll send David up for sure. 52% straight away. What about 99%? Okay, the Hurricane and the Spitfire can go up. Right, get that mission complete. That'll be 4 victory points, hopefully. And then 1 more to get our Blenheim. We do have the... Yeah, we've got the beds in there now, haven't we? Yes. That's looking good. Right. The anti-aircraft gun work is still ongoing. As to some of the bricks coming here. Have we got enough bricks? Yes, the roof's going on. Fantastic. Right. Other way, boys, other way. Crikey. That's close. That's almost complete. Boom. That's not the prettiest of roofs in the world, but it'll do. It'll do. Right, so we've got a nice building here, and in it we need to get some workbenches. We need a tailor station. We need machinery for that. Okay. And electronics. We need 5. So we need 9 machinery. If we can. How much? 3 metal. Okay, let's build 9. And we'll see how that goes. And with that, we can get the electronics and the fabric, or the tailors. Should I put a divide in here? How many bricks is that going to take? Put a little divide there. Just to keep it, maybe divide again, just to keep it, we can maybe get 3 little workshops in here or something. That's my thinking anyway. Right, so anti-aircraft gun work is still ongoing. We're almost there, boys. If we could bash this out today as well, that'd be great. Are we going to have enough metal for my... Oh, we need some mechanics for that. Okay, hang on. Oh, sorry, machinery. Get that to 10. Right, they're all moving the parts of the anti-aircraft gun over there. Eventually they will hopefully do that today. We've got integrity being repaired on that, which is good. Who's this? This is Bogdan. 82. Get the repaired, please. We'll get these 2 ready to go for another mission. Just in case the Spitfire and the Hurricane aren't. Fuel-wise, they're okay. We just need to get the... health and integrity up for them, and they're good to go. The fuel tanks are going nicely now. Where are we? 129 fuel. That's doing really well. We've still got another tank to empty there, but we'll leave it. What are you 2 doing? Just one of you move aside. There we go. They were tying each other up. Where are you going? You're going to work on stockpile. Right, you might as well go and work on that then. Yeah. Go and do that. So he's going to make some of the machinery bits we need. To get the siren flagpole up. The siren pole up, sorry. And yeah. Oh, work is continuing on the runway, is it? It looks like it is. Clearing down the trees. Perfect. I love how they're concreting and then cutting the trees down. It'd be easier if you remove the trees first, then concrete. Medium fighter interception was completed successfully. Enemy squad successfully shot down. They never stood a chance. Victory point, 25 plus base confidence and 15 base mood. Awesome. Do you want to prioritize building that, please? Let's get that done. There we go. Dual victory roll. Fantastic. One more victory point. We can get our Blenheim in. With the gun being built, we are good to go. And with... okay, let's assign a crew for this one as well. Next 3 on the roster. Good. Good stuff. That completed that. The siren on a pole apparently went up. I don't think it did. It's still sitting there. But we won't ask too many questions unless we've already got one somewhere else, which I don't think we do. But we'll take it. Anyway, so we need to graduate from Field C to Field B. Own a Tier 2 runway, we've got that. Build airstrips. We've got a second one on the go. Parking spots, we need 5. And flags, we need 3. Oh, so they're all... Oh, no, we needed 3, sorry, and we've got 5. So we just need to complete this runway to complete that, which could take a while, but we'll get there. How much cement we still got? Machinery. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where's machinery? There. We've got one. Are you going to... Oh, it's leisure time. Okay. Fair enough. We'll get that. We will get that report. So we need the early warning system so our gun crews can get to the guns. And as we start Wednesday, the 18th of September, we've got the crews going out to repair the Hurricane and the Spitfire. Spitfire's down to 66% health. Hurricane 63% health. So yeah, we need to get some repairs done there. Brilliant. Everything's looking rather good. I do like my brick building. We've got the siren on a pole going up now, so that will give us that early warning. Boom. There we go. Fantastic. That's done. All right. How much more machinery have we got? We've got one. Okay, we'll get him to continue to build that machinery. Then we can get our Taylor and our electronics workstation built, which should be great. Meanwhile, we're stockpiling wood and all that good stuff. Bricks. Okay, so they're going to have to build that interior wall, which is good. Cement-wise, 123. We're probably okay for the moment. What are we out of? No, we've got plenty of everything. Well, I say that. We've only got 20 sandbags left. So we could go and collect some more sand. But at the moment, I'm just letting them concentrate on cutting down these trees and building this runway. Yeah, that's what we need. There's plenty of logs to shift as well, so we can cut plenty of planks up. But yeah, get this done. I love how they did that bit. And then we've got another... Will graduating from field C to field B give us more... I'm wondering if that will give us more spaces in the shipment truck. I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to how this is. This is growing nicely. Fuel's looking nice. Got the tanks there. We might have to redesign these long-term wise. Maybe put a big... I suppose we could put another parking spot there, and then we could put a little hangar over those four. That'll stop them. Maybe transfer the Spitfire over there, and we can then put a little hangar over the Blenheim. How much does it cost to build a hangar? He says this is probably going to be... now, I remember watching the stream on the devs, and they said the floor is a little bit not very good at the moment, so... we've got windows, a wall 2. So 21 or 20 metal. We need a lot more shipments of metal, don't we? Okay, we'll get that. We'll start to build a hangar around our what will be our Blenheim parking, because I want to stop this integrity degradation. So if we build hangars and stuff, that should help no end. Okay, an early morning on the 19th of September, 1940, Thursday. 45 minutes, we've got a rainy recon mission. I've left it as long as we feasibly can, so we get the guys to get some rest. So I think for this, we can probably send one of the Gloucesters up. Ken, are you good with that? And yes, you are. Let's send Ken up then. And hopefully that will be victory point number 5, which will allow us to buy the Bristol Blenheim. Oh, meantime, we've got another mission, a birthday mission. Somebody at the base has a birthday. Get them a cake as a surprise. This one always blows my mind. Right, what about Gordon? Can you do that? 53, 28, 44. Oh, the Hurricane's good for this one. We send those two then. You should be golden. Right. We could get 2 missions done today. That would be fantastic. The Spitfire's the only aircraft that's going to be left. That's okay for the moment. The wall of the hangar is going up. Look at that. This base is really coming on. I really like it. Meal's doing okay. Probably... Hey, the rainy recon mission is complete. Recon successful. Everything looks clear and safe. Victory point, 10 base confidence and 5 base mood. Excellent. So we're going to have the weird scenario of aircraft taking off and landing. Hopefully as he comes over to do his victory roll as the Hurricane takes off. Love it. Hopefully he can land and take off without fouling the other aircraft. In the meantime, what was I going to do? Oh yes, we got 82 meals. We need to roll back on the cooking for the time being because it's just going to go. It's just spoiling. So we're okay. That frees him up to do a little bit else. Right. Gladiator getting ready to take off. Are we going to get another Gladiator coming into land? I fear we are. Okay, no, I think he's clear. He's away. Alright, Ken, you can come in now. See the shadow. I love it. Right, now, not only can Ken come in, we can also order our Bristol Blenheim. We've got the beds. Oh, I think we've got the chairs. But anyway, let's order the Bristol Blenheim Mark IV. Oh, we've got a bomber. You watch. We'll get no more bomber missions after we've failed all of them today. Here comes Ken. Oh, we need to move that tree. Clip that slightly. Brilliant. His aircraft's sparking a little bit, so we need to get some maintenance on that for sure. But we're not waiting for Ken. It's great to see you back, Ken. We love that. Here we go, here we go. You can hear the Bristol engines purring away. Here she comes. Bristol Blenheim, our first bomber. Beautiful, look at her. Oh, love it. Out of the way, you. Look, they're like, oh, look, that's nice. We're just trying to build you your hangar wall. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Brilliant. Happy days. Happy days. Right, Spitfire is looking okay for now. 82%. It's not as bad as health as I thought it was going to be. Ken, where are you? Ken, what we got repair-wise? 4 repair parts. Get it repaired. Get it ready. Right, welcome, boys. Welcome. Got John Williams, Twitchy. He's the navigator. No, he's one of ours. No, where's the other crew? The pilot is Henry Williams. Bunny is his nickname, and he's going to stockpile straight away. Straight to work. Look at that. Good man. And I don't know where the gunner went, but he's around somewhere. Good. So we have a bomber. I'm so pleased. And what have we got machinery-wise? 6 parts. Good. So we can look to build some of our workbenches. So if we get... I'm thinking we get the electronics... we need 20 metal. Oh, you bugger. I've just built the wall, haven't I? I could scrap it. Right. Okay, what we need to do is search if there's any more scrap vehicles or something. Any scrap metal on the base. Oh. Mission. The birthday mission was complete by Owen and Gordon. Cake returned home, putting into the canteen as a surprise. Successful mission. Victory point and 5 base mood. Great. Alright, Michael Fowler. You start coming, clearing some of this. There we go. Good. So we're going to get that runway complete to try and complete... victory roll. Complete this objective and move into field class B, which should be good. And we got enough cement? 114, probably not, but we can get some more cement being made. Have we got enough bits and bobs? We'll get some made anyway. So yeah, we're taking a real step forward. Next time, as they come into land, we will get the hopefully we'll get the electronics and the tailoring workbenches built in there, and with that we can make repair parts, we can make machinery, and we can also make camo to make some rugs and stuff to really make these things homely and nice. So yeah, delighted by that. How's the aircraft looking? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So there we go. 5 aircraft. 2 Gloucester Gladiators, a Hawker Hurricane, a Supermarine Spitfire, and now the Bristol Blenheim. Fantastic. That is a good week's work. Well done, boys. Pleased with that. We'll continue to build upon this next time and go from strength to strength. Obviously, I think we should be able to tick this one off pretty soon. I don't want to jump the gun like we did with the anti-aircraft guns, but we'll see how that goes, and we'll pick this up again next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.